Hi again. The other question I've had about tomorrow's homework is about letter G, where it asks you to rewrite each phrase, correcting the errors in notation. One of the most important things to correct is beaming, and also if something crosses over from one beat to another, making it unclear where the beat is, then you should make it clear. So you can do that by changing ties, for example. Alright, so I'm going to rewrite this melody. This is actually this phrase. This is number 1 on your homework. The first two eighth notes I'm going to group together into beat 1 because my beat here is a quarter note. Okay, then beat 2 is fine as a quarter note. Beat 3 should be two eighth notes, and they should be beamed together to show that it's the same beat. Beat 4 is fine, it's being tied over to the next measure. Okay, and then beat 1 and the next measure is fine as well. Now on beat 2 we see that half of the beat is a rest, and then the other half is a quarter note, but then that bleeds over into beat 3, and that's a little confusing. So what I'm going to use is a rest, first of all, and then I'm going to break that duration up into an eighth note for beat, to complete beat 2. Beat 3 is going to take the second half of that quarter note, and then half of the next quarter note. And here's beat 3. I'm going to tie that together. And this is not equivalent yet. I have two quarter notes tied together to be the same as a half note, right? So here I have, or 4 eighth notes. Here I have 1, 2, 3 eighth notes. I still have to tie that over to the beginning of beat 4. And then, oops, that's not the right place. Tie that here. And then to complete beat 4 is the final eighth note here. Alright, so if you look at that carefully, the beats locations are clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of putting in two quarter notes tied together, I changed what the durations were that were tied together so that the beat locations were clear. You'll need to do similar things with the other examples. Beaming should reflect the meter, right? Make sure to beam beats together. And also change durations using the ties as necessary to make the beat locations clear. Now this is a tricky part of the homework, and I know it'll be challenging, but I believe that you can do it. And if there are some that you can't figure out for tomorrow's homework, just let me know and we'll talk about it in class tomorrow. Okay, have a great day.